Hi, good evening. How are we doing? We're just a little short what I'm going to try and do is talk less and play more. So let's go straight into it. Let's figure out what we are doing this evening. Hope you can join us. I think this has been pretty much the first week that I have managed to get through playtesting fairly frequently, I have to say. And what I'm going to try and do is, we've obviously got some great news from Anaheim. We've got that should do. We've got some confirmation that DARKRAI is pretty much up there, best deck in the format. No surprise, it just will not go away. Dark decks. And so the list is on the right hand side. You can actually see it, but I think quite a few of you prefer to have it as a visual format. So let's just have a look. We got your four DARKRAIs. Got two Evatars as an ideal start. We've got Taurus GX. Let's see if we can war with that. 3 Shaman, just to make sure we got the turbo. We got 4 Elixir. We got Enhanced Hammer, just a techie little Enhanced Hammer. Switch can help as well. We've got Silent Lab, just to keep it going. Parallel City. Silent Lab helps with all the little text, Volcanion, etc. Delinquent, just to cause a bit of disruption. Excuse me. EXP share, just to keep the circulation of the energy, and we've got Fighting Fury Belt. So the list is on the right hand side. What we're going to do is we are going to be playing away. Come and join us on the chat. Let me know. I have worked on the latency issue, so it would be nice to have a little bit of feedback on that. And of course, if you want to be looking at any of the matches after the games, all you need to do is just jump onto our YouTube channel, Team PI Pokemon. We are also on Facebook as well, facebook.com/Team PI Pokemon. We look forward to hearing from you very, very shortly. Now, we've got an interesting dilemma here. I think I'm going to be walling with Taurus, but I don't want to use the GX attack straight away. I'm going to put the Darkrai on the bench just in case I'm caught short with an N. I didn't check what my opponent was playing, but we'll see how it goes. Clauncher. This is a mystery one. There you go. There's the N. I can't play any of the other cards that I've got. And I was checking the settings, and my opponent just bailed out, which is fine by me. We'll go straight into the next round. So what you had? Yeah, Tyranitar. Nice little Mahoopa. Freshwater set, wow. 1N. Maybe a T-Top N. Lots of special energies in there. Right, okay, let's disregard that. Let's keep going. Oh, we got a chance to get 690 points. A couple of games. Let's go straight into the next one. I thought I'd press play then. Right, okay, so game 2, we are 1 of 1. CF7 11, 7-11, Volcanion, wouldn't be surprised. We would like to go first against Volcanion. No basics, got a mulligan. Opponent starts off with 2. And we're going to lead with Evatile, Baby Evatile. We're going to put the Darkrai on the bench, and we're also going to put the Taurus there as well. I think we've got a nice start, actually. Okay, right, so let's find the elixir first. And we got a Darkrai there, and we've got an active one. And I'm just going to go Professor Sycamore, that's fine. I'm not going to bother with Shaymans. Let's stick that there. Let's stick the Fighting Fury Belt on there. Let's stick another Darkrai down there. And let us Shayman for setup 3. I could have been a bit more mathematical about things, but I just want to try and play test the deck, see how it goes. Right, okay, so we've got an Escape Rope as an option. Can't attack this turn, but we could Escape Rope with Darkrai. I do also have Fuel. I could attach the Darkness onto my Darkrai on the left hand side. We got VSC. Okay, we got that's absolutely fine. not having energy is not fine. Let's escape rope. Now, do I want to head it into the Eva tile? The answer is yes. I want to soften it up and get some of those energies back into play. I want to try and draw it as quickly as possible. There goes the silent lamp. Now, this is an interesting one. What I could do is I could put Parallel City in play, which would reduce his bench down before he gets the Hooper. Get all the energy in play, and then I'm going to do that. I'm then going to be able to get the Shaman down. I could get the Shaman down. Hovering, I'm thinking about it. I'm going to do it. Just do it. It's turbo for a reason.
A really sexy man.
Nice. Let's get. Could we do it? I don't want to be doing N. I don't want to be doing the N.
Neptune's mandible.
I think I'm thinking about Silent Lamp. No, I'm gonna keep the Silent Lamp. I can always be a Seeker later on. Let's get Hooper, because what I'd like to do next turn is I'd like to Professor Sycamore, get straight into it. Right, okay, let's get the Oblivion Wing and hit the Taurus with the Darkness Energy. We've got 2 Darkness Energy there. We are set up quite nicely. So, if he can't get the gym, he is going to be in trouble.
Aye, you don't have the sense God gave a jellyfish.
So he's managed to find the Shaman. He's got Max Elixir. Power up the Benchful Canyon. Ultra Ball. Well, that's quite nice and streamlined, but he's going to have a few problems. He will have to. And he's done a miscalculation, actually. He has steamed up without figuring out what was going on. I've got to take advantage of this. Wow. Okay, right, so I'm going to Oblivion Wing on to the Taurus, because the EXP share is on my second Darkrai on the bench. He cannot attack. He has to reset his attack. He's got VS Seeker. I think what he might do is retreat, attach. Oh, that's nice. Didn't see the Pokemon Ranger in there, but that's absolutely fine. I've got 120 reactionary. I will need to get another Darkness in play. That's a little bit unnecessary, that 300 on there. I'm going to lead with this. Okay, right. We are now definitely going to do the Silent Lab, and do you know what? I have to get that energy. It is a bit of a sacrifice, those 2 VS Seekers, but do you know what? I'm going to try it and go for it. We have Max Elixir. Go on then, Max Elixir, straight in there. And nailed it. Let's do it. Dark Pulse. Good evening, our watchers. How you doing? Jump on the chat. And we are sitting pretty right now. Okay, so he's got Sycamore, and remember he's got Silent Lab, so it is forced to do that Sycamore. Share the stream, spread the word. The more people we have in the conversation, the more enjoyable it is. So he's put another Volcanion here. Oh, right, okay, so he's got the rough seas, and he can now steam up, but what have we got on the board? We got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. Oh, wow. Okay, so now where am I going to put that? And what I might have to do at some stage is I might have to retreat. Okay, now let's do a quick calculation. I can attach as well. So 20 on the Darkrai, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 40, 60, 80. Okay. Let's spread our. Ideally we'd have another one, wouldn't we? 60, 200. Well, I'm going to be hitting quite a few times, so let us end. No, that would have been nice with another max elixir, but obviously, you know. Well, we've got 4 left anyway. I think could retreat afterwards or escape rope into the Taurus, but do you know what? Let's just hit. I didn't know whether he's actually got it. He's missed it by 10. It's a real shame. And there was nothing I could do really because I played every single max elixir that I can. So I'm just top limited by the number of darkness energy that I can actually put into play after however many moves. I think this is move 3. $160, 190. He's limited to 200, so Darkrai will survive. Oh, that's just perfect. That is perfect because what I'm going to do now is take down that Volcanion with an energy in play. Dark Pulse. And he's given up. Because what I had was I had a Darkrai in place, 2 Darkrai that could react. He could not steam up a second time. He would have to have reacted with a volcanic. He would have to have knocked out something to stay in place. So that's 2 of 2. Let's go straight for the third one. So I'm still, you know, just playing the deck. I'm still feeling like there could be like maybe about 10% more out of the deck. Maybe some strategic decision making. I'm just going at it as a rush. I do prefer rush decks myself personally. But I do also feel there's a wider dimension to this deck as well. You know, there's some real subtleties. I could have just gone for shamans or so on. But definitely Evotile is the best starter. I'm gonna have a really good starter here. Right, okay, we got the Garbodor. So let's get those powers out of the way as quickly as we can. Notice I say powers. Very old school. Alright. Oh, close, close, close. Right, okay, so it is a mirror match. Let's get the Hooper out. Now, theoretically, if he's got Garbodor, I should be able to outspeed him. Shame we can't get the Taurus. Got to watch out for things like Delinquent. Both Darkrai's out. Okay, let's hit the Darkrai. Let's put the EXP share on there. I want to save a Fighting Fury Belt. 40, 80, 120. 30, 60, 90, 120. Fighting Fury Belt. It will force him to get two extra in play, which is absolutely fine. What do I want to do? I can't play the Delinquent just yet. Ultra Ball then for something. Okay, right. The sensible play would be to find something that I need and then shame him. And that something is Taurus. How you doing, watchers? And I think we've done the maths with the hand perfectly. There we go. Nice. We've got the Fighting Fury Belt on the Taurus. We've got the potential to have the Float Stone on the Evil Tile. I think we have to. I think at some point, I don't want to burn those two energies. What I'd like to do next is I would like to burn those two energies that I've got in my hand, but I can attach and then Ultra Ball. Let's pass. That was my first turn. Okay, so he attaches the Fighting Fury Belt. It's interesting. So he doesn't opt for the float ability. That would reduce his... So I don't think he's playing Darkrai. He's not too concerned about conserving the energy on the field. Wow, two Sycamore. I do wonder if he's going to be dumping his Garbodor, no pun intended. Wow, that's in the first turn. He's got 3 Sycamore in his discard. If I end him early, I will start to accelerate. Obviously concerned with the with that Evil Tile. The problem is that it will be doing 120 potentially, 130. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. And I don't want to start launching into Evil Tile with Darkrai. The temptation then is to start attaching to Taurus and then launch with that, but yeah, the damage that I need to do needs to be done with a Taurus, I think. Yeah. All right. Okay. So the reason why I was hesitating was I was trying to figure out what to attach the damage to. All right. Okay. Let's escape room. Now, let's see. Alright, okay, I don't particularly need anything in the deck at this moment in time, but let's keep the Shaman there, just in case he gets a knockout, and now we'll Oblivion Wing, and then what I will do is I will start to launch up with Taurus. How you doing? Okay, right, so he's got that special gym that adds 10 to him. So the question today is a very simple question. It is Turbo DARKRAI, best deck in the format. Silly questions, but they do require answers. On the right hand side I've got my list. And he is thinking. At this moment in time, all I want to do is just soften him up. Wow. Okay. That's just horrible. Right, okay, so we got the basic energy card. What are you doing? Okay, right, let's go. Good thing we got that Shaman EX there. Oh wow. Okay, don't know what to attach that EXP share to, but I'm going to put it on the Hooper. I don't think he's going to be targeting that anyway, and it will keep the energy in play from the Taurus. I'll like that. Okay, we got a fresh hand. We got 6. I don't like that extra energy, that extra damage that he's doing. I don't need Silent Lab, so... Alright. Oh dear. Alright, that was going to go on the end one. The DARKRAI with the Fight for Your Belt. Haven't played. Could play Lysander. Lysander. Okay, let's horn attack. What I could do is if he does 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, I could rage by and get 2 prizes from his Shaman. Okay, so his Evatile has retreated and it's got 170 on it. That's just bonkers. I've got VS Seeker. I'll just Lysander it up next turn. And that, wow. Wow. Okay, right. So let's do that. Let's go straight for it. He can't have had anything in hand. Let's just do it. Okay, so 60 plus 10, 70 will knock it out. Horn attack for 70. Okay, right, so what's next? So we will have to do some impact to try and catch up. Oh, look at that. There's the double colourless. Lovely. Kept that enhanced ammo. Wow. That is really nice. Just a quick dip. Didn't expect it. Bam. Straight in there. Okay, right. Problem is that don't have that bench space. Oh dear. Dear me. I want to attach it to something. Okay, that's fine. That's just in case he Lysanders, because if the Taurus is knocked out, one will go to the Hooper, one will go to the DARKRAI. Do I want to end now? Of course not. He's only got 1 card in his hand. Potentially Sycamore, Ultra Ball, something that I do not need from the deck, and then replenish my hand. Let's do that. Don't need N. I'm not going to use Shaman, so let's just get rid of that. Let's use Sycamore. Right, okay, so we've got the potential switch as well. Let's see if the max elixir works. Again, it's working. Now, at this stage, I'm thinking maybe that Taurus is not going to be useful anymore. What will Darkrai do? If I'm attacking with the Fighting Fury Belt one, it will do 20, 40... Let's have a look. 20 more damage. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, which is quite nice because 40 plus 130 is 170. Let's Dark Pulse for the knockout. VS Seeker in hand as well. Going to go for the Lysander. 170. If I can take out that Evital EX without... He has ended me. If I could take out that Evital EX right now, that would be... Wow! Look at that. Top decks the VS Seeker. There's absolutely nothing that he can do right now. Escape Rope next turn for the win, whatever comes out. Lysander that up. How much? Double check. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 170. Attach the Shaman. My Escape Rope target. Let's Dark Pulse. 190. What did I miss? I missed one. Did I miss one? 20, 40, 60. Oh yeah, because I didn't attach. That was before attaching, so that's absolutely fine. Doesn't affect me. Doesn't affect me. Does not affect me. Oh, what's he gonna do? That affects me. Right. Okay. What am I doing? This turn, 190. I did last turn. So if let's do it. Retreat. Bam. There we go. Oh, come on! Let me attack you. Gotta get this. Gotta get. That is a silky build, I have to say. Really liking it actually. Let's just have a look at that list. Okay, so anything different with that? Anything changed? No, I like it all. Nice to see the Shamans there. We've got 3 shades. One thing that I didn't do was play the Parallel City with multiple Shamans on my bench, and I could do that. That would be really useful as well against Volcanion, just to reduce damage down. Taurus is just like an amazing card at the moment. 4 Darkrai's, no worries at all. Ideally starting off with Evital. You saw how consistent it was. Really liking it. You've got your Enhanced Hammer, 2 Escape Rope just right. Super Rod, just in case. You got the switch, that is clutch. Parallel City, and it's just beating them to the Silent Lab. Haven't used Delinquent yet, but that's obviously if you need to default anything. 2 Lysander just right. Olympia just in case as well. You know, it's all there. It's really all there. 2 EXP just right. 3 Fire and Fury Belt. It's right. You know, and the energy count is right. So there you go. You got a deck to play about. We're gonna play about with that a little bit more. It is quite addictive. I'm going to give it a rest for a while. I'm going to be play testing something else very, very shortly tonight. But thanks for watching the stream so far. Been online for around about 36, 37 minutes. Great game set. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay. We'll be back. It is 5:32. We'll be back around about 6 o'clock GMT or GGMT. Alright, like the video if you liked it. Like our channel. Like our Facebook. Like each other. Bye bye.